Oh, goodness. Oh. Okay. YouTube's live. Everything's live. Hello. Oh. Oh, my tummy. Good morning. Good morning to everyone who it is morning to. And for everyone who's not, it's morning too. Well, good whatever time it is. Oh, goodness. I need to get a bigger desk. I need to get a bigger desk. I will say, I do have a plan to get a bigger desk. Yeah. Get is a strong word. Make is more like what I'm going to have to do. The only problem I foresee is the corner piece in making a desk, but we'll figure it out. That way, like, I can have all my monitors on one side, and then I can have all the bits up here, and the color rack can be, like, full color rack and everything. I can have plenty of leg room. That'll be the plans. But we're going to paint this. First off, we need some blood for the blood god for an eyeball that I missed painting. And I'm going to have to go back and hit some white in some areas with this. He's throwing his little jug of milk. Okay, that is blood for the blood god. And white paint. Come on, hand. Don't go numb on me now. God damn it. Ow. Oh, shit. I should probably open Twitch. Hold on a second. There we go. Okay, everything's open up here. I'll just do pop-out stuff. Ooh, tummy rumbles. Alright, there we go. We're all set now. Man, I wish I could have it all up over here, but it's fine. Sub table. There we go. Okay, so like I said, we gotta fix this, and then we'll probably hit it with Earthshade afterwards. So white paint, that's what I was looking for. I know it's not up on the shelf because I used it the other day. Because I don't want this, like, red color to be down here. How's it going this morning, table? What? Oh, goodness. I'm alright. We ended up not celebrating my birthday yesterday, which was news to me, so I was pretty disappointed about that. Because So I don't know when the fuck my family... I don't know when the fuck my plan... Holy shit. I don't know when the fuck I'm going to learn how to speak English. I don't know when my family's going to plan on doing it, but it's not going to be Tuesday night. Tomorrow night, I guess. Because I'm going to be hanging out with you guys. Because I said I was going to stream then, and I'm going to stream it. I'm gonna stream then, so they always work around everyone else's schedule, but they always expect me to bend mine. So I still don't think that the I don't think, let me double check it. I don't think my birthday present for myself will even be here tomorrow. It's in St. Louis still. It's tomorrow. It's Tuesday. Usually we celebrate the weekend of, or Easter, and we didn't do it on Easter, so I don't know. I guess I kind of just figured we would have gotten it over, taken care of yesterday, but I was wrong. That there. I mean, it's probably just gonna be usual painting. I don't have anything crazy to work on. I don't have like well, I will say we'll probably, since it's my birthday, we'll probably paint my favorite Marines, which are World Eaters. So we'll probably work on some World Eaters. I don't know. It's nothing crazy. I know the stream later today, will be working on a video of, to some degree. There will be, and there's a short up now where you can like enter in what Marines these need to be. But I'm doing the Painted Deathwing was the one that like kind of suggested it, doing like a painting challenge of like paint 3 minis in a certain time frame, basically. So a 3-minute one. The only reason I do 3 minutes is because a minute's gonna not work. In no way a minute will work. A 30-minute one, and then an hour one. I almost did a 3-hour. I was gonna do a 3-hour one, so it'd probably go the 3-minute one, the 30-minute one, and then the hour one. And I'll probably record. We'll record at the same time of us just painting them. And I have timers all set up and everything already. So it'll just be like on-screen timer, and then I could crop the footage, cut out chat and everything, and then put that up as a YouTube video. As like a little painting challenge. Okay, I need black paint because I'm going to go back and paint all of this black, and then the hand of the red corsair is going to continue to be red. So actually, let's go ahead and hit this first. But yeah, tomorrow stream, nothing special. I don't have anything special planned. I don't have anything special to work on, so, and I haven't really been throwing the World Eaters enough love, so here's all of that. God damn, dude, I love this cherry red. This cherry red goes so good. The bright cherry red, man. If only I could get it to stay that color. And I know what to do to get it to stay that color, but I don't want to dick with gloss. Otherwise I would. Happy birthday for tomorrow. Brother, we still got to stream later today. Black paint. Where is... Fuck. My black paint is up on the color rack. Isn't it? Because I'm not finding it. Nope, it's not. Good. The numbingness in my hand still bothering the shit out of me. It's only when I reach out with my arms, so I'm going to try to limit that for now. So we'll do this one black, and then the red hand. The 2039 showcase? What are you talking about? I guess I haven't. I don't know what you're talking about for the 2039. Oh, Metro. Yes, I did watch it. I was like, Cyberpunk? But that doesn't seem right. 2039. The fuck is 2039? Yeah, I watched the trailer. The day I saw it. I don't know about the showcase. I don't remember. Is it still the main character from the other games? I remember. So, when I was in high school, we had to do book reports. I'm not a big sit-down person to read because of ADHD. I remember playing the first Metro game, and then proceeding to, like, I knew it was a book, so I told my English teacher that this was the book I was reading, and I had it on my phone or whatever at the time. I guess it wasn't phone because that really wasn't popular. It was more like a Kindle thing. And yes, I finished all the games. But I told her the story of the video game because I knew it was based on the book. And she was like, "Yep, sounds right to me." I got a passing grade from it. I used to just straight up make up my book reports that I used to have to do. I would just make up the story entirely. And the teachers would be like, "Oh, good job, you read the book." And I'm like, "Nope, I made up the entire story." I did tell the story of Halo once. I told the story of Halo 1 my freshman year to my English teacher, and she gave me an A+ on it. I'm all like, there's no way she'll know what Halo is. They were either giving me A's because they thought I read the book, or they were giving me A's because I could make up a story off the top of my head. I could do what was essentially just writing a story in about 20 seconds. But yeah, I finished all the games. So I know in the last, spoilers for Metro Exodus, for whoever might be watching, I know in the last one they, like, take the train and live on the train, but do we have any black shoulder pads on these guys yet? No, we do not. We'll do this. But the next Metro will be an all-new character. Okay, well, the DLC for it was Sam, if I remember correctly. Because, is it... I might have to go back and play Metro, because I do love Metro Exodus. Metro Exodus was super fun. I don't know what tomorrow's plans will be, but if we get, like, to stream all day tomorrow, on Tuesday, we might play some non-40k video games. We might play a little bit of Metro. just because I do love that game. Although there are titties in that game, I can't stream that game. I can't stream it. I know for sure in the first two there are titties in the game, and I cannot stream that. I don't know if there's titties in Metro Exodus or not. I don't remember. I know there's titties in the first two games. So I don't want to, like, all of a sudden just a whole YouTube channel gets deleted. And Twitch for sure would ban me for that. Unless I go to the hot... Do you think I could get away with it if it's in the hot tubs category? Yeah. Metro Exodus was really fun. I was very hyped when it came out. Man, now I want to go back and play through all the Metro games. Such good games. This is actually going way better than expected. No! As long as it's a game showing it, it's fine. Well, I'm not getting my tits out on stream. I don't even show my face. You think I'm gonna show my titties? Not for free. Yeah. I don't know Twitch's rule. I just stay very well within the try not to get banned category. I'm not gonna, like, risk it. And I think you're right too. I think if it's in the game, it's fine. Oh, that's right. I needed to get gold paint. God, I need to make a list of paints to buy. Not this week, but next week. Or not this paycheck, but next paycheck. I don't think I'll ever really go away from Pro Acrylic Gold. Retribution Armors is second. You might look at the TOS later. Don't worry about it. One, I mean, only a handful of people watch me over there. And two, I mean, if I get a 7-day ban on Twitch, it means nothing to me. And I think you also have to be reported on Twitch for them to do anything about it. So, and y'all aren't gonna report me for it. I gotta hit that spot, and then there's a black spot right here that I'm gonna have to hit again. I need this for here. We'll no oil all this again. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. It's my responsibility. If I fuck up, it's on me. And if I need to look something up, I'll look it up. Oh shit, hold on. Okay. Okay, hold up. I just now thought of this. No, not what I wanted. There we go. Quickly to the computer screen. So, Yarick and everything is coming out this weekend. So that tells me that the Kill Team stuff's gonna be coming out. Well, okay, Yarick is coming out this Saturday, and that. So it's Yarick, all the Combat Patrol, well, the boxes and stuff, the battalions, all that stuff. Which is I'm not really focused on purchasing anything because a lot of my money's got to go towards bills this week. So this stuff comes out this week. So that means next week is probably gonna be Kill Team. Fuck yeah. Dude, imagine playing Kill Team, but instead of playing Guard, you're playing as Death Watch. Oh, dude, that'll be so cool. That'd be such a cool way to do it as well. Probably a little overpowered. You might want to give yourself some more wounds if you're playing as the one character, the boss. The Red Tear, that's what it's called. And I will be painting that man red. I'm gonna have to hit this. Your Night Lord's Warband. So the way I did my stuff for my red hands, I just made it up. Whatever sounded cool or I thought would be cool, like the twin captains and them not having a chapter master because of it, and then them fighting in the pits in order to show who's going to lead because they're stronger. That's just shit I made up. Not only that, but when I'm like in the tractor or doing stuff on a tractor or mowing, I think of this stuff. I don't know where I got the twin brother thing from. I think it was, if I remember correctly, the original lore was the Mechanicus was messing around with Gene Seed and didn't realize it was Traitor Gene Seed, and it was World Eater Gene Seed, and that's the reason why they're connected to World Eaters. Now, I will say, I did kind of steal initially in the first draft of lore, I did kind of steal the Black Rage and made it so like if they ran into World Eaters, they would automatically like do a frenzy, but I'm like, no, that's too close to the Black Rage. It doesn't make any sense. So they're just naturally despised by World Eaters instead. And they don't know why. But like that would be all kit bashed only. That would be specifically a shit ton of kit bash minis. We'll paint his little power fist. So yeah, that probably means Red Tear's coming out later. And Night Lord Seed. Ah. I missed this spot. I need to do second coat on a lot of this. Okay, I'll let that dry for a minute. Might as well hit the other arm with just a second hit of this color. I see a spot that I missed. I probably will do this pistol as like I did with this, and go back to flat metallic, because dude, that looks so good. That bolt gun looks so good. It's just a lead belcher metallic with a little bit of dirtiness on it. It helps. It just helps it so much better. It's almost when you do everything red, it's almost too much red. You can have too much of something. Okay, so Angrax, no oil. The Emperor's percent is combined. That's Angrax Earthshade. I know I used, there it is. I need to get more no oil, by the way. So I'm gonna have to be sparing. I say as I gotta paint all the red armor with no oil. The fuck was I gonna no oil? Oh, this. That's right. That's right. I was like, wait a second. What am I doing? Oh, I almost dropped it. His milk is exploding. Okay, back to this. There we go. Let's take this off of there. We'll flip it here in a minute. I will say this army painter paint is not lasting very long. It takes a lot to get the like color that I'm going for. So I'm using a lot of this army painter stuff. What's up, Zarduck? Good morning. Where's my army painter? I know I had it. There it is. I just put my hands all over wet paint. Just to try to get some blue tack off of this. There we go. Now I got the blue tack off. Let's slather this with the red. Okay, that one's good. Back to this one. Because I know I missed a spot. Okay, I can sit. That is not for this. This I have to do the face again. And all of this. Then we'll do our second coat of red all over this man's armor. How many are you going to need for metallic red? Are you doing a whole Corsair army? No, so my Chaos Warband is going to be like parts of different legions, but just coming together. You know, like a true warband, it's not all under one it's not all under one flag, more or less. So there'll be some Night Lords, there'll be some Red Corsairs, there'll be some Iron Warriors, there'll be some Black Legion. It's more whatever fits said chapter. So like I always say, like I use Possessed as an example. Possessed and the sorcerer thing is perfect for word bearers. It's perfect for word bearers. It makes lore sense wise and everything. These are actual Red Corsairs, so they're actual Red Corsair raiders. Hence the reason why they're being painted like this. But the Trader Guard, I don't know how I'm going to paint them yet. And I'll probably do the Chaos Terminators as Red Corsairs. So the only thing I might not do is the Red Corsairs is the Chaos Guard. And that's just because I don't know how I want to paint them yet. And the cool thing about Chaos Warbands is, say if I wanted to run World Eaters, I could tie World Eaters into it as well. Using inks to color metallics are good. Strong, you could dilute them and they last longer. Well, this is the best way I found to do it, to make this cherry red, because there's a couple brands that may make cherry red like this, but it comes out more pink a lot of the times. And then when you're getting into talking what you're doing, that is too complicated for me. Too complicated for me to just not be like, I'll just get more red RB painter and just continue to do it this way because it's easiest. I mean, if you want to dilute and add inks and stuff to metallics, hey man, awesome. It's just not my deal. Because again, I always like to make stuff that can be replicated, and this is an easy thing to do. It's 2 coats of paint and it always looks good every time. I'll probably get 10 more red corsairs models, and I'll probably get Huron, and then maybe 5 more chaos terminators as red corsairs, and that's it. So I'm not, that would be all the red corsair metallic that I would originally use. Now if I use the metallic scheme for something else, that'd be different. I do need to figure out what would be best for Alpha Legion, though. Because they really don't have any infiltrator roles. No, he's always with his posse. Sadly. So I have to spend $90 on him. That was my beef with Titus is Mini. That's the only reason I don't have Captus Titus right now is he's $90 fucking dollars, man. I really just want Titus out of the batch. But bro's $90, and I'm like, yeah, oh fucking wait. I'm not paying $90 for Titus, excuse me. What's up, Painted Deathwing? Oh, by the way, I think the short's up now. Okay, yeah, the short is up about the painting challenge. I need to change that to 1 hour. So instead of 3 hours, it would be 1 hour. A 3-minute painting, a 30-minute painting, and an hour painting. I didn't want to do 3 hours because 3 hours is way too much. Why do you have the Titus box? Why did you get the Titus box then? Oh. You thought the 500 Worlds was going to be the whole end campaign, didn't you? Kind of like how I thought it was, too. I thought the 500 Worlds were also going to be the end campaign, but I was wrong. Oh, fucking son of a bitch. Actually, this allows me to do touch-ups real quick, because I noticed I forgot to paint something on there. I need a lead belcher. I don't know. I think they're going away with end campaigns and just leaving it more broad. And I forgot to Angrax this. The crotch towel? The crotch towel was an accident. What did I do for that? Oh, I know what I painted it. I painted it the skull color at first, and then I used this ivory white. And then I Angrax Earth shaded the shit out of it. Why didn't they start releasing end books like back in September? Give us more time to do stuff with them because they don't fucking care. And I feel like they thought, oh, we got plenty of time, then realized, oh shit, it's got to come out this summer. And I think that's kind of what fucked them. I also forgot to hit this as well. It does look very well. Yeah, that's the thing. It's just like booster pack. Well, it's not booster packs, obviously. It's just like, oh, here's more shit wrapped up in a box, and everyone's like, give me. And then they're like, wait, this isn't the end campaign, and this isn't like anything crazy. Why the fuck did I buy this? The thing with the Into the Maelstrom stuff was it was supposed to be the custom character. And then you found out you could just do it online, and I got scammed out of like $70. That's all it feels like. It just feels like I got scammed out of $70. Because I could find the Into the Maelstrom stuff online and just do that. Hence the reason why I was in no rush to buy the Iron Warrior books. Or the Iron Warrior thing. I had zero desire and or want to buy it, so I was just like, nope. I'll look at the rules when they're free online. Which is honestly, I think the codexes need to be like artwork and paint schemes and successor chapters. It does not need to be the way that codexes are now, where it's like, oh, this is all your data cards and everything like that, because the codex is made entirely useless in like 3 days before it comes out, because, oh, we made this too powerful, we gotta emergency patch it, and then nothing goes good. Yeah, they give Renegade examples, which I'm happy about that. But I could see it. I could see them going that way. And then, like, if you wanted to still have rules, everything should be free online. And somebody did, I remember, I don't remember if it was Poor Hammer. Poor Hammer talked about doing Renegade Marines, GW doing Renegade Marines, like a year, I would say roughly a year ago, and they were correct, because these are technically the Renegades. So would the turnout for Red Corsairs then go into like Legion of the Damned and other stuff like that? And like, okay, that did well, so will these do well? Or then they do more interesting stuff? That's the thing where I'm just like, yeah, you saw how well the Red Corsairs did, so do more Renegade Space Marines. And they're still going to call them Chaos, but now I don't know. I don't think the Lost and the Damned are Renegades necessarily. I know they used to be in the game and they used to have their own special rules, so it would be their own. It'd be their own deal. Kind of like how the Red Corsairs are just like the Red Corsair Raiders, and they have their own special rules and everything like that. Oh fuck, I forgot to dry that. Okay. With less trim. Although they do resemble Deathwatch Kill Team's minis a bit. I don't see it personally. Speaking of, that's another thing they need to do more of is Deathwatch. And I'm not saying that just because I love the Deathwatch, but like you can count the amount of Deathwatch minis on your hand. The new kill team, the Watchmaster, the Captain, and the airship. That's it. That's all of the Deathwatch minis. And the Deathwatch used to be a big thing in old 40k. The kill team doesn't have the throwing arm. Does it? I know there's a lieutenant that's got the same thing. Or there's a Phobos armor marine that also does it. I don't see it. Yeah, that's not going to be for a while. I don't have the instructions near me. I'll have to look it up. I'll have to look it up to see. Because I know they reused the exact same arm throw thing before. Like I said, it might have been a lieutenant in Phobos armor. It's the Angel of Death kill team. Oh. No, it's not surprising that they're reusing some assets to some degree. There we go. The Reaver Lieutenant. Okay. Explosion in front of him. I need to see what kill team this is. Because I do not know the Angel of Death kill team. Unless it's the one I have. Oh, it is not. Okay, so I do have this arm. I'm 90% sure I have this arm somewhere. Yeah, yours came out of a starter box, probably. This is actually a really good version of them. Somebody hand painted that. Oh, I'm being distracted. They're still in the starter box. They're still in the starter box. And all of that. Okay. Let this sit for a minute. Hack off lots of minis. There's another. I know for a fact there's another one. Because I thought I had it as an extra bit. And maybe it's not that. It's definitely not in there. It could be on the Phobos Marines that I haven't touched really. Did you know Deathwing was originally a bunch of Native Americans? They're supposed to be Native Americans. I saw that and thought it was hilarious. Somebody just saw Dances with Wolves and said yes. Okay. I mean, it's the exact same. There's another in there. Okay. Let's paint this one silver. Too much paint. The only bad thing about speed paint is, goddamn, it just spreads everywhere. Like how it's doing right there. Okay, that's all done. Ow. Set that there. That's done. This needs to be painted still. I need lead voucher again. Just gonna redo the color on this. I like the stamped sheet metal look more. Oh, you can't really see shit. Yeah, they're grenade arms, so it must just been the one you're thinking of. I do find it hilarious how Painted Deathwing was originally, or Deathwing was originally Native Americans. It's also old lore. But it does make sense of why the feathers on the upgrade sprue. And I don't think we made that joke when we were doing it. Perfect. I'm still surprised they still add feathers to stuff nowadays. Black Templars are German. Just in general. I know Old World Eater lore was Angron just loved war initially before he became the angry man himself. It was just Old World Eater's lore was just Angron loved war. And then when what was it? He liked war and he liked like the martialness of war. And then like he felt like the Emperor was not doing war correctly, so he's like, fuck the Emperor. To convert into Red Corsairs. Okay. Let's do black. Oh, I thought I fucked up. Oh, not to mention, we do have to, yeah, Ultramarines are Roman, but World Eaters are gladiators? Blood Angels are literally just vampires. Renaissance vampires. Dark Angels, as they are now, are just knights. White Scars are Mongolian. Aztecs? I thought they were more Egyptian. What's the other one I'm thinking of? I can't think. Holy shit. The shark ones. Oh, why can't I think of it? They're Hawaiian. Because a lot of times when they're depicted, they have like tribal Hawaiian like designs on their armor. Yeah, Carcharodons. They're supposed to be they're Hawaiian inspired. Or at least that's what I got from like all the tribal color, all the like shark themed stuff and the tribalness of the artwork on the armor. When I'm saying tribal, I don't mean like TPs and stuff. I'm saying tribal is in the tattoo. Yeah, Samoan. That's what it is. That's what it is. Not specifically Hawaiian. It's Samoan culture. Let's get this mini out of the way. That's what it is. Thank you. It was driving me up a wall. I couldn't think of it. Okay, so that's done. That's done. Let's get a little bit more stuff on this. Pistol. Red Corsairs are just pirates. You're gonna give this man a sword like this and not call this a pirate? I don't think so. What else? Night Lords are just terrorists. I don't know what Night Lords would necessarily be. Vlad the Impaler era Russians. I guess that would be the closest thing I can think of it in history-wise. Mixed with Batman. Ravenwing is just... I would say more Phoenicians than Romans. Minotaurs are Greek. Ooh, that would be a good Blade Guard vet. A Minotaur. That would be a good Death Watch Blade Guard vet. Would be a Minotaur. Let's see. Let's think what else. What else? As I'm waiting for stuff to dry. Dark Angels. Second Legion's gone. Third Legion's Emperor's Children. I don't know the 4th Legion. Iron Warriors? Yeah, Renaissance vampires. What the fuck would the Iron Warriors be? Let's hit this with some null oil. This is null oil, right? Yes. Salamanders are just nice. I don't know of a time in history that one would be specifically based off of. Imperial Fists are also another one that I don't really know very well. No oil wash for all the red. Oh yeah, no shit. Oh, they're also space furries. Okay, you can't get them. You can't let them get away with that. Iron Warriors are ancient Greek culture. Yeah, that does kind of make sense. Like early Greek, like the story of Troy Greek. There we go. I can't think of any more. I'm all out of legions that I know that I know what the history is for, basically. I did find out there's a legion of trophy hunters, basically. They go to a death world with dinosaurs and hunt dinosaurs. I know that one from a YouTube short. They have red and blue armor. Oh fuck, there's too much null oil right there. In all honesty, I should have probably put a second coat of metallics over the top of this before null oiling. Let's hit this with our second coat of red. I don't think we'll finish this beforehand. Oh yeah, that's easy. The Mongolians are easy. Is there not like a Spaniard-based army in 40K, like ones that are based off of Spaniards? That's kind of surprising. Okay, that sits. There we go. That's looking way better. I'm going extra thick on the paint, sadly. I have no other way to do this properly. That was one of the first bits I ever did, was the extra thick thing from Samurai Jack. Okay. We'll let that dry. Crimson Fist? They do. They do. Because they're all Spanish names, aren't they? Pedro Cantor? They're all like named Spanish side somewhat. Okay, so we have disarm, that'll be done later. Sorry, my whole hand just went up. We have this that we'll work on. We'll continue to work on some other time. If we'll probably snag a lunchtime stream today. We'll probably work on the rest of these some more today. Yeah, Pedro, Pantor. I don't know, that sounds Spanish to me, but that could be wrong. I thought that was Spanish. Pedro Cantor. Yeah, that's... Did I say Pedro? Oopsie. I was combining his first and last name. We'll probably go ahead and call it here for this morning. Pedro Pantor. I flipped the P and the K around. Oopsies. Well, like I said, that'll probably be it for this morning. We're gonna work on these probably at noon. I have no plans on what the fuck we're doing today for work, so it might just be do chores and that's it for today, so we shall see. So I will definitely plan on finishing this guy up at lunchtime. It shouldn't take much. A lot of the stuff that we have to do is touch-ups on this, touch-ups on this, painting the helmet, and then painting all the stuff around his waist. Oh, fuck, we do have a robo leg to paint. I forgot about that. That's one thing I really like about these minis as well. It's got some robo leg representation. So... Fucking Pedro Cantor. Or, I'm sorry, Pedro Pantor. So, until then, I'll see you then. I'll hit you with a quick outro, and, yeah, I guess I'm gonna eat some more. I had breakfast already, but I'm still hungry, so wherever you are in the world, have a good evening and or night, and I'll see you